When I started within the construction industry, my role was looking at how do we begin to streamline and standardize everything. And when I looked at this, I saw construction companies that this is actually more of a cultural issue at a point, that if the culture is innovative, if we're looking at change management and we're getting people excited at the end of the day to move. And that's a challenge because not a lot of people begin to kind of get stuck in their ways. They begin to say, this is how it's done. So understanding that there's a new and better way moving forward is always an aspect. So when I think about a specific problem where we had to pull in many different people, a lot of times I see industries and organizations talk about the solution only. And that talking never brings the idea to life. Quickbase was that tool for me. Quickbase was the ability to say, take this blank canvas and point out really to the room in a matter of hours or a day, is this what we're meaning in terms of the solution? And would you like the process to look like this? Would you like the dashboard? Is this the right information you're looking at the end of the day? Rewind the clock, we would have a Kaizen event, a meeting to improve processes, but not implement a technological solution for weeks, months, or years after the fact. So when we think about Quickbase and how I use that, it was a change management tool. It was the ability to build a proof of concept to get buy-in from all of the stakeholders around that were impacting this improvement. Furthermore, as we look at the solution, as we have that buy-in, Quickbase had the ability to grow and adapt with us. There are new leaders that come in. We want to look at the information a certain way. The process begins to change. We use Quickbase to really spread this entire information flow to allow all of these ancillary and tertiary workflows to adapt with it. So Quickbase grew with us. It became those records of information for every single department. We talked about a CRM bid management. That was just the start of it. We began to impact every single department. HR, safety, we looked at prefabrication, planning, we looked at accounting processes at the end of the day. And really we saw how Quickbase can impact all of this and how we integrate into some of the other systems of record and finance to pull this information. Everyone got excited. What I saw was the moment we introduced a new application, it was, well, this is fantastic, but can it do this? Can it do that? And the answer was, yes, it can. How do we begin to talk with you to bring in everybody around the room to get their ideas to life?